Greetings. Are you lost? You're the one out of place.
Welcome to CYSZ Gaming. This is your host, the King Paradigm, bringing you some more combat gameplay here. So today we're going to talk about how to beat Possessed Kenshi. So a lot of what he does is a lot of gimmicks. A lot of gimmicks I see lately. I've studied it a lot. Like I watched like really high level player Kenji's play, and I was wondering if it really was that dumb. Like, is he really that dumb? And I was like, oh, all this stuff people take, they don't really have to actually take it because it's just a gimmick. Like, you don't really have to actually guess most of his 50-50 situations that he has to deal with. So, one thing you can do on knockdowns, like that, you can backdash it before it even hits you. There's that one. Then there's what's that? Demonic slice. Shit. You can backdash that. Which I think if you played enough Kenshis, like a long time, you play like a lot of Kenshis, then you can get this timing down in a real fight because it's pretty slow, and I usually know when he's gonna do it. Like if I just actually took my time and actually fought, it would be pretty simple to do this. Because you don't have to take all the plus frames from it or anything. And you ain't gotta take another push basically afterwards because he's so plus after this. It's not like hard. It's a pretty slow game. Even in the heat of battle, it's like he's not gonna do anything after this. It's not like he's throwing a projectile running up to you. He's literally waking up with this one move, you know. So it's kinda like just I don't know. If I played enough Kenjis, I'd do this in the actual real fight. Like, you gotta be calm to, like, do your tech in fights. Like, you gotta basically take those L's messing up a lot to get it down pat. But I think it's pretty reasonable because it's pretty slow. Maybe the push is harder because you gotta kind of expect this to happen. You know, the push I backdashed in the beginning, but I knew it was coming and shit, and I had to do it basically immediately. Alright, so the next thing is how do you stop the push? So the push is this move. Moves out pretty quick, hits you. Has a lot of hits of armor on it. Like, it's too quick for you to like break it. Like, I think you have to pretty much like option select it and do another armor move to beat it. But basically, you can jump over it. See, neutral jump it, which is kind of hard, but you can do that. I wouldn't recommend that. You can backdash it. Backdash it. Yeah, I'm playing wrong right now. Okay. I did this in the game, so you guys can't say like this is impossible. I have gameplay of me doing it in a real fight, backdashing this move like it's possible. Like, don't look at me not hitting it right now. Like, this is real life right now. Anyway, see. Alright, so another gimmick that Kenshi players do is they'll do down one into like low demon, which isn't real. See, you can backdash it. Like, as soon as you get hit by down one, just backdash. It's on reaction. I got hit by down one, backdash. They'll do down four into low demon, like that. Just backdash. You don't gotta take that either. Because it would be really dumb to have to guess 50-50s like this. Like, you know, because you're just getting hit by one move and then going into a special. And now you got to guess. Like, you can just backdash, like, on reaction. I don't know. Basically, every, like, poke they'll try to do it. You can basically backdash it. So, they do that into overhead. Backdash. And I got Kenshi's basically, like, a lot of people say Kenshi's got the worst backdash in the game. Because basically, he only moves 2 steps. Look, I still dodged it, even with Kenshi. That's why I use Kenshi in this demonstration, because people say he has the worst backdash. We backdash that. That one too. Ah, shit. Okay. See, you can just backdash it. As soon as you get hit by a down 4, it's not even hard. Like once you get hit by that, like just backdash. Like don't even think about it. Just get out of that. Get out of the way of that 50-50 real quick. All right. That one. Okay. Alright, so the next topic is Kenshi's teleport pressure. Because he can basically lock you down and gain on his meter, keep teleporting, and you're like, oh, well, what if he goes over here low? What do I do? Alright, so now this, I guess it depends on the character, because a reptile, I can just mash forward, the dash forward and get out of it. Like, so if you look at my D-pad right now, I'm going to do it at the last second. I'm going to hit, with Kenshi you got to run, so you can just spam forward, like, right when he teleports and get out of it, see? I'm going to do it at the last second. Look, that was the last second I'm falling. Like, see, you already seen him teleport. So literally you're going to say, oh, well, how can I react to this in mid-game? Look, I'm doing it at the last second. I'm not doing it as soon as he teleports. I'm doing it literally at the last second, as soon as he does it. As soon as he drops, basically, I'm doing it. See? And you can basically, as soon as he does the teleport, just, hold on. And you're pretty much on the other side. See, I'm just hitting the D-pad, I'm just mashing it, and then I'm hitting R2, and it's done. Also, down 1, you can backdash. If he does down 1 into teleport, you already should be conditioning yourself just to backdash anyway, because he can basically go into overhead or low, you know. And you should be already conditioned. So as soon as he does down 1, you teleport, because if he tries to do that teleport shit, you're already out the way of it. Oh shit, playback's on. Hold on. You're already out of the way of it. See. I'll make him do something that way. People will say, okay, he wasn't doing any moves. Like, okay. See, I mean, there's nothing that's gonna hit you. Like, see, nothing's gonna hit you. Like, you're stopping all the options of that mix-up, basically, if you just backdash it. But like I said, though, like the teleport, man, you literally can, at the last second, just get out of it. Man, like as soon as the last fucking second, just like that. That's how you stop the teleport kind of thing. I actually end up fighting Tweety in the GTG tournament, and I was surprised because I don't fight Possess all the time. I just know the tech because I was just curious and shit. After I fought Pig, I wanted to make sure I like knew the tech after a while. I didn't want to have like the same teleport issues and shit like that. But I fought him and I was up 1 and I almost got up 2, but then like I choked because I was like, man, am I really like winning this? Because Tweety's been dominating. Like he's been playing so fucking good with Kenshi, man. Like, but it makes the fight 10 times easier when you like know all the gimmicks. So I'm like backdashing all the stuff he's doing, and it's like paying off, you know. I luckily actually got another set in with him after the tournament, but he ended up having to leave at like 4-2. So, like, man, I probably should make a guide on this because I don't really have issues fighting Possess Kenshi. Because I know, like, all the gimmicks he can do. But anyways, that's pretty much how you stop teleporting. Alright, so it looks like there's only certain strings that you can backdash this move. Like, certain strings don't have enough pushback on it to where you have to respect it. Like, but if Kenshi, like, hits you with, like, something like this. Or, fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on. I don't play Kenshi with that. If you hit you with something like that, I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, you can't backdash. There's so much, it's hit stun on it, so you have to guess. So, if you watch my D-pad now, I'm just gonna tap down, and I'll see I'll block it. I don't hold it down or keep tapping it. Just tap down. So, cause if you're in a situation like this, you can easily, if he goes like that, that comes out immediately. So basically, if you see him about to do it, you can just literally block high and then tap down at the last second. Just tap down. It's hard doing this tech when you don't fight Kenji's a lot, though. You're like trying to just win and shit, and you're like, if you like did a long set with a Kenshi, I can like add all this in there, and I never get hit by any. I never get opened up basically because they literally have to legitly open me up. Because you can just literally that's how you kind of stop. That's how you fuzzy it. You just tap down at the last second. So. Man. So the next thing is, this is kind of a phenomenon. I found this out during the fight when I was actually doing a redo set with Tweety while he was in the tournament and he left. So if you're in the corner and he does a down 4 into that overhead, which he did on me, but like I told you, like I backdash on reaction. When I get hit by any down 1s or down 4s, I just do it on reaction. But this is what happens. Like you see, I got him blocking. Hold on. Ah. Look. Look at that. That's a punish. I full combo punished him a reptile when I fought him. It was crazy as hell. I'm like, oh my god, he's punishable. Look at that. Full combo punish. He's actually full combo punishable. If he tries to do that shit in the corner, like I don't even know how far this goes. I'm gonna try and do the other one. See if the low demon is punishable too. Hold on. Cause I don't know. I'm about to find out right now. Oh, I gotta make him block. Hold on. Okay, he's blocking. Yep, both are full combo. If he does that in the corner, that's a full combo punish. Look at that. See that? Alright, so basically, you know you can basically backdash the overhead and the lows, but the one thing you have to worry about is if he does down 1 to push. Like, you cannot backdash it. Yeah, actually, hold on 1 second. Alright, so the only thing you gotta worry about with Kenshi, besides the overheads and lows, you don't have to worry about when he does down 1 or down 3 or whatever into the overhead or low, you can backdash it. But the issue is if he does the push. If he does down 1 push, you're good. Like, if he does like this, you can backdash. You gotta, like, let go of block immediately there. But, like, hold on. Like that. So, like that. You can let go of it immediately. But the issue, if he does this, you can't do anything. It's quick. It's too quick. That down 4 is, like, so quick. I can't even backdash it. Like, that's like a real mix-up, but so you kind of gotta watch out for that. Like, he can do that and you're kind of screwed because he's negative 11 and there's so much pushback. I can't even punish him with Kenji. Oh, I guess maybe. Oh, I don't have him blocking, but if I had him blocking, I wouldn't be able to punish it. Like, oh, that's +3. Hold on. Okay, I'm blocking. See, so see, you can block it. Like, and there's so much pushback, I can't like do a combo. I'm too far back. You might have a combo that's further enough. Maybe that one. Hold on. Nope. See? So yeah, you gotta watch out for that one. That's a legit. So to help out the Kenji players, use push more because you can't do anything about it if you do the down 4 push. That's actually a legit mix-up. But all the other ones are real. So. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Guess I'll leave you guys with this. Too fucking good.
Kenshi wins. Fatality.